Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the RoBuilder YouTube channel. Today we're continuing the series of building your UGC drawings or bringing your assets to life, whatever you want to call it. And today we have sort of a candle on your head, and the message they sent me to go along with this was great. In quotes. Hey, you ever heard of a light bulb and cartoon lighting over someone's head when they have an idea? Well, in the old times, they didn't have light bulbs. So introducing the old-timey idea candle. Can you model this for one of your videos? So here we are. We're definitely going to model it, guys. And oh my gosh, I'm going to put this right over on my other screen and just get started, okay? So first things first, let's kind of get this guy, well, he could stay in the middle. That's okay. We're going to bring in a cylinder. It's pretty easy to do candles, I will say. So we're gonna make this 16 and shrink it down quite a bit, or I guess we'll keep it big for now. And then we're gonna do SZ. Cool. I'm gonna add in a few loop cuts like this because why not? I'm gonna scale this up a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna grab this top face right here, drag it up. I'm gonna add one loop cut up here, something like here, I guess. Gonna grab that top face once again, give it a little bit of an angle. Now I know at the moment you guys might be like, bro, what is that? Anyways, we're gonna keep it going, guys. So I'm gonna grab all of these and then start grabbing some faces here. All right, so something like this, and I'm gonna do that all around the candle. So let's make sure we get this really random, guys. We definitely don't want it to look let's actually skip this one. We'll go 2 over here, kind of bring that down, kind of something like this. Cool. And then we'll do one here, something like that, I guess. And then we'll do a couple over here. Go down all the way, just like this, guys. This probably needs to be like that, I would assume. Now what we're going to do is Alt-E and extrude along face normals. So Alt-E, extrude along face normals. Bring those out, something like this. All right, looking pretty good. Those might actually be a little bit too big. So let's make them a little smaller. Something like this works fine for me. Maybe even a little bigger. I'm going to go something like this for now. And then this inside here, I'm going to extrude that down, scale it in a little bit, inset, and we can make a wick right here. So I'll just extrude that, scale it a little bit, extrude this. Now, I haven't had luck with candle UGC items in the past. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's kind of been tough. I'm going to go to modifiers right here and add a subdivision surface right here. There we go, looking pretty good. Now I'm going to shade smooth as well, and as you can see, we have sort of a candle look. Now what I want to do is kind of grab all these faces down here and scale them, and then just grab some random ones and kind of just add a little bit of pizzazz, I guess we could call it, to the bottom of this candle here, just to give it a little more shape and a little more life. All right. So at the base of candles, the wax would kind of build up a little bit, something like that. I think it looks pretty good. Now, of course, we need this to be on a little tray, sort of floating above your head. So let's go ahead and do that as well. I am going to go ahead and apply this, and check it out, guys. Here's our candle. It's looking pretty good. Of course, it's massive at the moment. I will scale that down and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and bring in a cylinder again. How did we move our point? Okay, let's try this again. Mesh, cylinder right there. And we're just going to S and Z to shrink it down, and then S to scale it. Something like this is probably a good size, and it's not really centered. We'll center that a little bit. Now, I want to bring these in, so we're going to inset this and drag it down, so it has a bit of a, rim around it. And then the base here, let's bring this up some as well. We should probably inset and drag this down. And then we'll do shade smooth and auto smooth, and it is going to look pretty magical, guys. Look at this. It's a bit hard of an edge up here, so I am going to bevel that just very, very slightly here. That's actually not going to work because I need to apply everything, so apply all transforms, and now I can do it. And there we go. It's going to make it a little bit smoother of an edge up there. Now, we're going to grab all of this, scale it down to actually go on top of his head. We'll go about right here. Looks pretty good, guys. Nice and centered. And check it out. Now what we need to do is texture this thing, which won't be too bad. And we might also make a flame. I genuinely have no idea how to make a flame. So let's just texture it first and see if we're in the good graces. Because, bro, I have no idea how to make a flame. So, L, let's go to UV editing. And I do want to give this a little bit of a gradient, just because I think it helps make things stand out a little bit. So, let's grab this. I'm going to do U, project from view, and now we have it over here. And I'm just going to grab this, and it's going to be over in this very dark black color. It does fade a little bit to a dark gray, but not too much to be, you know, I don't even know what I was about to say. I'm going to grab all of these and this middle one, and with that, I'm going to drag them over to this lighter part, and now we sort of have a lighter top, just to add a little bit more, I don't even know what it would be, a little more detail, all right? Up next, we are going to grab this top vertex and do Control++++. That should be good. AS0, and that is going to go in the black as well, right there, because it's a wick. And for the rest of this, we're going to need to hope for the best, honestly. I don't know exactly. We're going to project it from view, and then we are going to have to redo the wick, by the way, because I grabbed that as well. And I want to do, like, a white, yellow. Ooh, this actually is, like, the perfect color, I feel. However, yellow would be more towards the top, because it'd be where the flame is kind of projecting from. So we're going to rotate this, just like that, and now we have yellow more towards the top, which makes a lot more sense than from the bottom. Now we're going to do this again, grab the wick, and make that black right here. And guys, this is actually looking pretty good. Like, look at this compared to this. Oh, I guess it's going to go away if I click on Blender. This is looking pretty good. I don't know how I would add a flame. I would normally just use a particle in Roblox, so maybe I'll take it into Roblox and we'll do it in there. Alright guys, so we are now in Studio, and we have the candle over a Roblox avatar. You guys might be wondering, how do I plan to add a flame to this? So, we're going to use a Roblox particle, and I am going to use the toolbox so we can save some time. And I'm just going to put fire right here, and kind of pick one. I like this one, but I think we should go a little more realistic. Wow, that seems quite violent for a candle. You know what? We are going to go with this one and just tone it down quite a bit. So, as you can see, if you grab a particle and put it right into your mesh, it is not going to look right, as you can see. So what we're going to do is put an attachment inside this. Right here, guys, add object attachment. And then in this attachment, we're going to move that up to where it goes. And then we will put the fire particle on it. Now we need to edit the particle, though, because, yeah, it don't quite look too right. So let's make the rate like 5. That's too low. Okay, the rate could be 20. That kind of looks all right. Alright guys, I have changed the particle to this one. I think it just kind of works for a candle a lot better. But there we go, guys. That is this fan's UGC idea. We got a flame. We got a little candle floating above your head. You already know, the olden times ideal light bulb replacement. But that is going to wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.